Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Team racing continued August 31st, 1968 with the Red Devils and the Tigers squaring off. And this time it was the Red Devils' turn to take down the Tigers. They won 47-37 in week number 3 of the team racing. Congratulations, Red Devils, for their victorious week number 3 victory over the Tigers. And the top point getters of the night was Nicholson and Hatley. They both scored really well for the San Fernando Red Devils. And the top point getters for the losing Los Angeles Tigers were Jack O'Brien and Paul Concierge.
Every single day, I'm gonna make something great.
There you have it. The first week was won by the Tigers, then the Red Devils, and week number 3, it was the Red Devils victorious over the Tigers. September 14th, 1968, you had team racing again, the 4th straight week, and you had it at the Whiteman Stadium. Week 4, you had the Hollywood Stars come out to play. They went ahead and took down the Red Devils 46-38, and they went ahead and evened the series at 2 matches apiece. And it's an 8-match season, so it's tied after 4. Week 4, you had the Hollywood Stars come. For the victorious Tigers, you had Rick Woods. He's the first time riding, and he got a maximum score of 12 points. You had Jack O'Brien with 10, and you had Paul Concierge with 8. In week 4's loss, the Red Devils, they had fast Eddie Mulder with 10 points and the famous Jimmy Nicholson with 9 points. Our former live stream guest, Greg Hazrott, he won the trophy dash that night on September 14th, 1968. Week 5 came around and they had 5 weeks in a row of the team racing. The series was tied 2 games apiece. And then it was a tiebreaker. And the Los Angeles Tigers took down the San Fernando Valley Red Devils 47-36 to break that tie and to take the lead in week 5. The Hollywood Stars, the Los Angeles Tigers, were once again in the lead, led by Jack O'Brien with 11 points, Paul Concierge with 10, and Chuck Jones with 7, and newcomer Rick Woods with 7 points. Veteran rider Stu Morley with 6 points. Then you had Steve Scott with 3. You had Johnny Carter with 3. Congratulations, the Los Angeles Tigers! For the losing Red Devil team, you had Eddie Mulder, Fast Eddie with 12 points. You had John Hatley with 9. And you had a newcomer, Sonny Nutter with 5. Bruce Hazerat with 4, and a new member, Steve Bass, with 3 points. The 6th week in a row of the team racing happened at the Whiteman Stadium, and this time you had the LA Stars again, beating the San Fernando Valley Red Devils. They won them 28-20, and the Red Devils lost again, and the Tigers led the series 4 matches to 2. September 28th, 1968 was the end of the 6th week of the 8-week team racing, and you had the Tigers ahead 4 matches to 2, so it doesn't look really good for the Red Devils. But in other notables, the A main, you had 2nd place, you had Big Mike Conley, and in the B main, you had the newcomer, the hard charger, Steve Bast. The C main, you had the Rocket. Rick Woods was victorious in that C main. And 2nd place went to Slidin' Sonny Nutter. And 3rd place was Steve Scott. And 4th place was Bruce Hazerat. And the fastest lap time was by Jack O'Brien with 59 seconds. And that 4-lap. Well, the first 6 weeks were in the books with the Tigers leading 4 matches to 2. It was incredible racing. It was fast racing. It was furious racing. But there is still 2 more weeks left in the Speedway season at the Whiteman Stadium. We're going to go ahead and talk about that in the next blog. So we'd like to thank you so much for hanging out with us, learning more about the early day team racing at the Whiteman Stadium. It was exciting. So please like, share, subscribe, and always ring that bell.